This Faison Love situation is disturbing and is sick. It goes from poop and dookie in the white bed sheets.
Poop and dookie?
Actor Faizon Love, known for roles in movies like Friday, Elf, and Couples Retreat, out of jail after serving 16 days in a child support case.
But that decision came only after a contentious hearing in a Hillsborough County courtroom. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi joins us from the courthouse now with what happened.
Love was arrested in California just over 2 weeks ago for failing to surrender on 2 contempt of court charges. And in court today, there were tense exchanges not just between Love and the mother of his child, but the attorneys too.
He said he didn't have $100,000. Is what he's saying the truth or not?
Attorneys sparred over child support payments as actor and comedian Faizon Love appeared in court. Seated in a wheelchair, Love repeatedly expressed,
Son, I know you, son. This is nothing funny about this, man. Maybe he can't walk right now.
Son, this is proof, once again, that the internet is all phony.
How?
Remember you talking about how poor 50 Cent was and how everybody is. He just said, you just got to say something when you go. Actually, let me check. I changed my mind about Vlad. Let me tell you, shout out to Vlad, yo. Vlad is saving. If you're a poor Negro entertainer with black eyes, homeless with a wheelchair,
Look like a California raisin.
look like a California grape. He the grape. He's saving them. Him, Ari Spears, Boosie. They came there with black eyes. Their eyes was already black.
Son, don't.
They're downtrodden. Vladimir saves them.
He saved them, man.
as he defended his record as a father.
Your Honor, what you were hearing was a frustrated black man saying, "What is this? I've always taken care of my daughter."
You see your daughter too, right?
Yes, I had just saw her. This lady had dropped her off and gave her money because she just had a new daughter and she didn't have no.
Let's not just keep to this. I don't want you to get upset.
At the center of the dispute, whether Love is hiding income from Tiffany Lee, the mother of his child. Love says he is broke and living with a friend who
And a young.
That'll hold it.
income from Tiffany Lee, the mother of his child. Love says he is broke and living with a friend who pays his bills.
This court hearing and it being filmed and it being made public is gonna do an inexplicable damage to Faizon Love's career. I can't even put into words how bad this is for Faizon. Faizon is somebody where when he do these interviews, he's very insightful. He gives his perspective and analysis on other people and their business. Like when
No, I never liked Faison's interviews. They always sound crazy to me. He always sound crazy and congested.
Someone be close up.
Yeah, he always he sound like he need a CPAP machine. Naturally.
Sound like he need a CPAP.
Always at all. I never
across the bed on his belly.
It's just a lot of I know we talk a lot of crap or whatever, but it's always a bunch of hating. It's never funny. He never smiling. It's never fun. It's always just some hating. Now I get it because he's doing bad and this woman done drained him and he in a wheelchair and he broke and he homeless. I feel him. I mean,
damn, son, you gonna read the man like that?
I'm not reading it. They said it on the news. I'm not making this up.
We don't know that, man. Maybe
he said it.
Maybe just putting on because he's going to court.
The wheelchair too.
Yes.
He put on them black eyes.
Alone.
very insightful. He gives his perspective and analysis on other people and their business. Like when Faizon Love did the interview speaking on 50 Cent. Faizon Love was really entertaining in that interview. Faizon Love called out 50 Cent for not being that rich, for needing money, et cetera, et cetera. Well, if Faizon Love does another interview speaking on, let's say, 50 Cent or somebody else, claiming they're well, they can just pull up this court hearing like, bro, really? You talking about me, really?
And they didn't even get to the doodle balls and stuff. This lady said she had doodle balls on her bed.
What?
He got out.
Son, allegedly.
Said the doodle balls just fall off of him. He made a doodle. He a doodle man.
It's on his face.
So even this would affect how he works in the future. But this court hearing is sad. So Faizon Love admits it in his court hearing. A, he has less than $90 in his bank account. B, he can't even get a gig because whenever he does get a gig,
there they come.
Because how he works, he does like, stand-up, right? He does stand-ups and movies.
He in a wheelchair.
With the movies, they pay you via check. So, like that's on record, that's public. The government is going to get that. However, for these comedy shows where they're paying you in cash, the baby mama and her attorney, apparently they just stalk Faizon Love's page, type in his name every morning, see if he got
They waiting to see when their money coming in. Oh, you got a show, huh?
Liners, any shows, anything, and if they find out, okay, he got a show in 2 weeks, they'll pick up the phone and call the promoter. send him a copy of the garnishment saying, hey, yo, he owes us 55% of everything he makes. If you don't give it to us, you'll be held, like liable. And Faison is saying that, hey, some promoters don't want to deal with that and they just cancel the show, period. Or B, they give them all his money so he don't have nothing. She have it all.
And that is what cross-examination is about. And that did not occur at a CMC. And they refer to this May 1st and May 3rd, but the financial affidavit was filed in April, Judge, and the hearing was in April. So how does he include income that hasn't even happened yet? And as we stated, that Detroit show didn't happen. So at the time he filled out his financial affidavit, he wasn't working. This man has no home. He drives a 1999 car. And he lives with his friend who pays all his bills, who's here to testify.
Hey.
He had a movie, and we have a contract of it, but it's right now. It was last week. He got picked up. He can't do the movie.
He can't do the movie. I was just about to shout him out, like he about to come out of it. Damn.
And we have a contract of it, but it's right now. It was last week. He got picked up. He can't do the movie. I was going to pay him about $5,000 a week. I have that contract here today.
I know more.
So he has not worked but in 3 minor films since COVID. But the financial affidavit is not what he made in 2022. It's not what he made in 2023. It's not what he made in 2024. It's not even what he made in 2025. It's 2026 income, and at the time he filled out that financial affidavit, he was unemployed, had no movies, and had no gigs. Comedian. He does stand-up comedy too, Judge. The court did order him to turn himself in May 1st. Okay? The time for a motion for rehearing was still pending. That order does not become final until the motion for rehearing is heard. So I don't think not turning himself in May 1st should be considered as a penalty or punishment or punitive, because that order becomes final after my motion for rehearing, which was timely filed, is ruled upon. He didn't have money to fly to here and needed the state to fly him here. Once he was picked up, he don't have money. He has $100+ in the bank, maybe. He has a $500,000.
How he paying you? His homeboy.
Right.
His homeboy gave him a couple hours.
He
He probably
might be
got
pro bono.
could be a pro bono. Yeah, because he's famous enough to know people. He probably got somebody like, I'll look out for you, but he ain't really. He can't get it popping. Get off his back.
Against him every time he opens a bank account. Plus this judge, it's garnished. So he has one bank account, Navy Federal Credit.
No, it's not funny though. I'm laughing to keep him crying. Like I feel for him. Yeah. Like I'm crying. We tracking jokes or whatever because that's what we do. But
don't stop comedy, man. 92.
Yeah, but he in a damn jam. He can't even get started. Every time he gets started, here they come.
More than a jam.
Y'all work it off. You gotta do 2 movies. Shit, I don't know.
With no money in it. Mr. Rodriguez, like I said, is here to testify that he pays for his bills. He pays for everything. He helps him book his shows.
I really hope this is a play, bro. I really hope that Faison is just in court
he could be high.
lying about his finances, lying about what he has or what he doesn't have, so he could get away with not having to pay child support. But I don't think he's lying, bro. Because this is he's bringing somebody to court to testify.
Faison gonna be like the rappers when he get out. He have like a big stack of money on the jail, like he talk.
I think he's telling the truth, yo. I think he's telling the truth. I'm just saying. Because you got to think. Do you hear a lot about Faison shows? Not saying he not. He could be touring, doing a lot of comedy. He's definitely not in a bunch of movies.
He's also burned a lot of bridges too.
Burned a lot of bridges, talking, and then he be doing them interviews. I'm not saying everybody doing the interviews is broke, but a lot of the people, it seems to be.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
It seems to be the people on the internet circuit is either trying to get on or fell off. Let's just say that.
He's showing bank accounts with $99 into it. Like, I don't think he's like, I think this is really his life. I think getting that woman pregnant, which by the way was his first child. Like, that's Faizon's Love only in first child, and he's 58 years old. So he avoided having a kid.
58 in his first. How old the baby? 16 months. That's not.
He dodged the bullet for a long time.
Shit.
You did it that long. You should have got it.
Well, he caught a hot one, right?
Yeah.
Caught a hot one,
right in the middle.
Entire life to avoid situations like this. Finally had a kid at the age of like 56 years old or so, I believe. Like maybe like
baby look like.
Son, I was thinking that earlier, but I wasn't gonna say it. We're not gonna talk about it.
No, son, I'm just asking.
Come on, man.
Oh, baby light skin with curly hair.
Okay,
we need to talk.
I'm just thinking like, damn. So he damn near 60, probably got a young baby. So she gonna be his ass the rest of his life because he ain't not. that long because he real you heard him breathing.
5 years old, and he's still having to deal with this. Something that, again, when men have kids in like their in the late stages of their life, they're usually having kids in a more responsible situation, right? They're usually having kids, if they wait that long, in the right format, right? Where they have a wife, they have a family, they have a home, and they're doing their thing. Most men who wait till their 60s ain't having kids with like local hood rats. Again, that's Faison Love words, not mine, right? Now, this chick apparently have about like 4 other kids. None of the...
Damn, Faison. She got you, son.
She got him. He slipped.
For the young turkey baster. She took turkey baster out the condom and put it in.
For the young little thing. Now she got you by the balls. And she thought you had money and she mad. She extra mad now. She caught a fish she don't even want. Now she got a Faison looking baby
and a
no money.
1999 Toyota.
Is on child support, but Faison Love is the only one she's going after for child support. So it looks like, again, Faison Love is like the money bank to her, man.
She thought he was.
Right? But unfortunately for her, she's going after Faison Love, treating him as if he's like the money ticket when he say, I don't got no money, man. You can I know I'm famous, but you going after me but I don't got no money, bro. Go after your other 4 baby daddies, man. Maybe they can get you some paper if you combine it together.
Right.
It's just a sad situation.
One of them worked down the port. He got more money than Faison. He a longshoreman.
Nigga work at the post office.
But this chick's lawyer is not letting up, and she also stated that she only wanted like daycare money from Faison Love. My perspective, if you only wanted daycare money from Faison Love, you wouldn't let this go this far. Like, if it goes this far, I'm sure Faison Love at this point will voluntarily pay you the daycare money so you could drop this.
He only got $99.
So the chick's lawyer, is his time to speak, and he starts going in, man. He says he's lying about not having money. We've been garnishing his checks and his payment from his comedy shows, and these checks are like $9,000, 55%. So that means he's getting $16,000 to $18,000 per show, but he's hiding money. So, the lawyer ain't letting up. The lawyer sees this man in court crying about being homeless.
I mean, that could also be true, but then it's like, what's the consistency of that? You know what I'm saying? Let's say he do that, he get these shows, and then it's a while before he work again, or you know what I mean? If he playing games with her, of course he should pay the money. You know what I mean? Straighten out your debt or whatever. But he messed up.
If I was Faison, I would have his lawyer do a paternity test
first.
Well,
I'm
Second,
sure they probably
I would have her hold the baby up. Look, hold that baby up so we can take a look at it.
You don't even know what the baby look like, man.
About not having no money, crying about having $90 in his bank account, crying about driving a 1999 car, and the lawyer still saying, so what, man? Hand me my paper. Hand me my ticket. Dang. It's just sad seeing Faison Love in this situation, bro.
It was not like missing a few things. It was not, it was literally just a blank financial affidavit, essentially, saying I have no income. We have collected, as I mentioned, some money pursuant to garnishments. And these garnishments are not small amounts. Yes, there are some small amounts from certain locations.
How much he owe her, though?
But just from a single comedy show that he did, which we had to litigate before the general magistrate to actually get paid, because Mr. Love's, one of his prior attorneys, was threatening the comedy club that they would sue them if they gave me any money pursuant to the order, which the GM ended up saying, you need to give that money, was over $9,000. So that was just about half of what he earned. So he's earning about $20,000 per comedy show. He does several shows in a weekend. He flies to different cities and does a comedy show.
Now, if that's true, and he's coming out of the weekend with 20 G's, and he owed him $250, just man up and pay. Just chip it off, pay this lady, catch up, and get the hell away from her.
Or sit in a wheelchair and come in the courthouse.
Right, because you ain't making nothing sitting down.
Don't cut your head. Just have your hairline out like that. And
looking crazy in a wheelchair, black eyes and all of that stuff. But if it's true, he turned them type of promise, and he probably is. He a name. I don't really, it doesn't matter. But if that is the case, and he does have a way to get the bread, go ahead, get it, yo. It ain't nothing you can do. You messed up.
Yeah,
you caught out there. Stop trying to cry.
And they advertise it. We've been sending out letters to these comedy shows saying, hey, he's performing there in 3 weeks. Here's a copy of the court order seizing, 55% of his income. And they end up fighting us on it. And like I said, you can take a look at the court record and you can see where that is.
He should just line up the shows and schedule them.
Who?
For the next few months.
Faison?
Yeah, if he can count on X amount of dollars coming in, I would just line them joints up, schedule them till we caught up, and now we straight. You understand what I'm saying? As opposed to him bothering the promoters and them not wanting to throw shows.
Well, he ain't gonna have to do that because they're gonna be there anyway. I don't care however he does it.
But what I mean by line it up,
to try to
get with the lawyers, get with her lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this week. I got these weekends. This is coming in, but don't bother them people.
We
don't
got
mess
this.
with my stuff.
Right.
If I fall short, then we cut some kind of a understanding. So
but how are the shows coming in sporadically, or you got steady joints?
That's the thing.
So it's not just a matter of, I was between jobs. He gets constant money from his prior shows and movies and things like that. He's constantly doing comedy shows all over the country where he flies there and does these comedy shows for $18,000, $20,000 a pop. And to say, but I had a comedy show and it canceled, so I put zero income, is not, but that's how it's done. I mean, if you're a plumber and you plumb one day and you plumb 3 days later, but you do the financial affidavit in between those days, on your day off, you don't say, I make zero income. I mean, that's just not how it works.
Faison did say he's an active father. He's in his daughter's life. He's not a deadbeat. He's very active in her life. And if that's true, again, if that's true, because I don't know, I'm not privy to their relationship. But if that's true, man, these chicks is heartless, man. Like the older generation, our grandmamas, our mamas, man, they might see the daddy doing $90 in the account and say, you know what, bruh, as long as he spends time with the kid, I'm fine with that. Not this new generation. This new generation doesn't give a damn if you an active father. They could care less if you show up, man. Yo, some of them, their preference is that you don't show up. Some of the new generation don't want you to be an active father because if you're not active, they get more money.
Especially if you got another woman, moved on with your life. Yeah. They rather destroy the relationship and then, leave you out in the cold.
Like our mamas, our grandmamas, they would have preferred you show up and be active over the money they might receive from child support. But this new generation, man, they don't want you to show up, bro. They want you to be a debt because they want to go to that court show. Hey, bro, he don't help out with nothing and get more money in return.
So tell us about the doodle balls.
Man, listen, man, these chicks is heartless, bro. But it gets worse.
Okay.
So while having Faison in court with handcuffs in a wheelchair, this chick goes on Tasha K and talks about her experience having intercourse with Faizon Love. And she claims that Faizon Love left a mess on the bed sheets.
He look like he leave a mess on the bed sheets.
Son, don't.
He look like he stains.
Don't say that, man.
He like he stains everything he touches.
Like chocolate?
So I gotta ask you. Now, you were honest. You said that you weren't attracted to him initially. Then it was his personality.
Then she found out he was famous. He was in some movies. That's what it was. They ain't nothing. She wasn't attracted to him, but then she somehow magically became attracted to him. Somebody was like, "Oh, that's the guy from Elf." She was like, "For real, girl? He got money though." "Oh, for real?"
Right.
That's what happened.
I'm gonna let him skeet in it.
Right. I'm gonna let him put his chocolate all over my bed. I'm gonna let him rub off on me.
Now, you were honest. You said that you weren't attracted to him initially. Then it was his personality, and you kind of fell for him.
Yeah.
That's a big guy. Like, how did it go in the bedroom? Did you have to do most of the work? Because you said you was really good with your hands. Like, how did that go? Did you have to climb on top of him? What? Like, tell me. I know he sleeps on his side because he can't sleep on his back or, like,
oh my God.
Please, girl, you have to enlighten us.
To be honest, Miss Tasha, it was by far like the worst experience that I had in my life. And that's why it only happened one time because I could not.
Damn. They had a full-blown relationship. She was messing with this nigga for 2 years.
She said one time he knocked up. Yeah, you're right, son. He need the paternity test.
Right.
I hate to say it, hopefully he ain't getting done dirty, but that one time, listen, we know it only takes one time. It takes a single sperm.
Facts.
We know, but it's just very unlikely. Like one time you did something one time, he stained up the sheets, left you a baby up in.
We don't know if he stained up the sheets, man.
She said doodle balls, yo.
Self to do it again, and this is why I don't understand how prostitutes how they do it, because I could not forget that whole scene.
do you mind describing that scene?
Tasha,
We would enlighten us, like
Tasha K. Messy.
what went down.
Smelly a little bit at a certain point.
So he was What do you mean he was smelly? Like, what was smelling?
He 400 pounds. What do you think? Huh? He's supposed to smell like flowers and daisies? He in a wheelchair, for God's sake.
He can't wipe himself properly.
He got black eyes and cheeks.
Leave him alone, man.
Leave him alone. Stop harassing this man.
Okay.
He got all this damn money.
I don't know. Okay. Well, to kind of describe like the scene, like I don't think he could reach certain places when he's like dating. So I'm thinking that's where it initially came from. But he does smell like good outside of the bedroom because he has like cologne. So this cologne smells really strong. But then like in the bedroom.
She said he smelled good outside, like cologne and stuff. But he be cracking his. She said he cracked his butt open.
Said, don't say that. Man.
He be letting loose the rolls. She said he smelled good on top, but it's in between.
She let him hit.
What that say about you?
What that say
about you? You did it to Doodoo Boy.
Stop calling him
she
Doodoo
said he
Boy, man.
She said he crack open in the rolls. He couldn't reach. He said he got little tiny hands, can't even wipe his butt.
Like a pterodactyl.
Little pterodactyl situation going on. Yo, God damn. I feel bad for Faison right now.
The bedroom because he has like cologne. So this cologne smells really strong. But then like in the bedroom, it was smelling. And then the next morning, there was like this brown. He was sitting at the edge of the bed, and there was like this brown.
Look at Tasha K, son. Tasha K wrong, man.
Skeet.
Hey, yo.
It's a skid mark. Skeet.
No, more like a dirt bike. A BMX bike, now he do a power slide.
You sit on the side of the bed, breathing and heavy and shit.
We don't know, man.
And you did it to him. You let him skeet in.
You did it to him.
You let him skeet in. You a dirty doodoo boy.
Your 4 other kids was downstairs.
Funky, right? With 4 other kids. Who's foul? Who's foul?
Right.
Come on, man. They trying to style on him, and we don't even know she's telling the truth. You just going by this lady like. She could just because he looked like he like a doodle ball.
She said
he was a doodle ball.
Sitting on the edge of the bed. What?
She said it was left for skid. Like when he got up, it
was a little mound. Like, damn, it was
a little landing strip. That's interesting.
The bed, and there was like this brown.
Brown what, girl? Brown what?
He sat on the edge of the bed for a little while, and he was on the phone. And then when he got up,
it was brown streaks from his ass?
And the sheets was colored.
Hell no.
The sheets wasn't white. The sheets was burgundy.
I ain't know. Don't laugh at this. This is wrong. What she doing to Faison?
The sheets was green.
What she doing to Faison is a damn travesty.
Yeah.
It's a travesty. Faison, don't go for this.
This ain't cool, man.
Right, because Flacco definitely done left some chocolate somewhere.
Yo,
he probably check these motherfuckers' couches. I'll just mess with you, Flacco.
Oh, that sounds good.
Fellow big guy, I feel like I have to stick up for the big dogs, man. And I feel like this may be some big dude's propaganda, man. All right, that she understands that because he's a big dude. She just feeding into the stereotypes, bro. She just feeding into the uncleanly stereotypes. I refuse to believe that Faison, I refuse to believe it. Bro, Faison has more respect for himself than to leave dookie streaks in his butt and slide across the white bed sheets. I
don't like how you said that, Flacco. That made me very uncomfortable. He said dookie streaks in his butt and slid across the...
He talked to a baby.
I refuse to believe it. I think this is propaganda. I think she understands.
She's trying to destroy you.
Because he's big, because he's really, really, really
People
big.
Believe it.
There's already a stereotype and a narrative that maybe he's not clean. So she's playing into that, man.
He gonna come out of jail in shape. He gonna look like Bokeem Woodbine.
No, he not.
Yes, he is.
No, he not. He gonna get on stage and tell a joke. The whole crowd gonna be looking at him like, nigga, you got
Dookie boy, ew. P-U-P. I told you it's the song of the summer. Cinnamon doo-doo.
But all in all, even if that is the case, man.
Nah, he just regular doo-doo. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. If you like that video and you want to see some other dope videos, check out this one.